little bit of a different video today. Doing it vlog style. Just decided to get outside, enjoy the sun, which is right over there somewhere. It's about 45 degrees and some horses. Yeah, I usually don't get outside until it's hit over 60. I like hot weather. It's a bit windy though, but I'll try to, hopefully the audio is not that bad. I'll try to stop in a minute. But what I want to talk about today is how can you mix indoor riding and outdoor riding. When the weather gets nice, a lot of people just do 100% of the ride, or try to do all their rides outside, and don't take advantage of the benefits of indoor riding. So that's what I want to talk about today, and tell you how I split my training indoor and outdoor. Alright, so many angry people today on the road. There we go. This dog. Hello, buddy. So many angry drivers today. I don't know what's up, but that's one of the benefits of training indoor. I don't have to deal with any of these drivers, and it's just a lot safer. Other benefits of training indoors. Usually during the summer times, I sit 2 days a week. Those are interval days, hard interval days. I set them to do indoor, and that's it. No matter what, I don't care about the weather outside. I don't care what's going on outside. Those sessions are done indoor, unless if I plan it otherwise. Like for example, I have a group ride, or I have a social ride, or I'm meeting a friend, then I'll adjust the schedule. But just to erase that mental fatigue and the thinking behind it, those tough interval sessions I will do indoor no matter what, and then I'll have the long ride on the weekend. There are other benefits to training indoor, and the main things for me is convenience. The convenience of being indoor and being able to get up and not worry about the daylight saving or the cold, the weather. I don't have to worry about that. I can just get on my bike and start riding immediately and get my training done in a very short amount of time. Also, quality. I can get a lot more quality sessions indoor where I can't do that outside. Depends on where you live, of course. In where I live here, there's a lot of traffic, a lot of stop signs, a lot of intersections. I can't do more than probably 5 minutes without having to stop at a stop sign or have to deal with some kind of traffic situation. So if I want to do longer intervals, I can't do that here. So I have to stay indoor. I can do those longer intervals indoor on my trainer without having to worry about any of that stuff. Plus, I can just concentrate on those intervals and not worry about car coming behind and hitting me, or a dog or a deer. I can just concentrate on those intervals. I can get them done and put my head down and just go through those workout sessions. Also, I can control that environment. So if I want it hot, I can turn up the heat indoor. If I want it humid, I can turn up that humidity indoor. I do like to race in hot environments, so I can do that indoor, where here it's always, most of the year it's cold. And if I go out and train early in the morning, it's also cold. So I can't really do specific training outside But I can do all of that indoor. If I also want to train for climbs, I can do that indoor. We don't have a lot of long climbs here, so I can't just go out and ride for 80 minutes on a climb. I can do that, but indoor I can just set the trainer on 5%, 10%, 20% gradient and just go at it. For 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 20 minutes, for an hour, I can do that. You can do that in Zwift too. Zwift got a lot of climbs. If you are looking for a very long climb, the Alpe Zwift will get you probably at least an hour of climbing. Also consistency. When you're indoor, you can get your sessions done. Where outside, if you rely on riding outside all the time, then it can be raining one day, it can be windy one day, it can be dark, and you have to adjust for all these different environments. Where indoor, you can just get in there and ride your bike without having to worry about any of that stuff. But that doesn't mean indoor riding is any better than outdoor. You still need to get outside. Those bike handling skills, you're not going to gain them indoor. You have to get outside, get comfortable riding around people, get comfortable descendings, get comfortable cornering. I was very bad at cornering because this is one area during races where I had to really slow down and then make up for that time lost and by burning a lot of matches. So I got outside and I started practicing cornering a lot more just to get better at it. Descending is another area where a lot of triathletes or athletes who train indoor, they tend to just ride their brakes when they're descending, and they are not comfortable doing that. So that's another thing that you cannot, no matter how much you train indoor, no matter what kind of sessions you do indoor, you're not going to be able to train for those tough situations unless you go outside. Also, different training, different muscles. When you're outside, you are using different muscles than when you're indoor. When you're indoor, you are on a stationary trainer and you're recruiting specific muscles for those trainers, and you might overuse certain muscles, where when you're outside, you're changing positions, you're getting out of the saddle a lot more for climbs, you're getting in the drops, you're getting in your air positions, so you're training different muscles and that you might not be using indoor. So when you go outside for the first few times, especially if you're a triathlete and you're tri-bike, you might feel a lot of tensions around your shoulders that usually tend to go away after a few rides. But those things you're not going to be able to do indoor no matter how much you train indoor. So this is how I train during the summer months. So let me know how you train in the summer. Do you completely ditch the trainer and just ride outdoor, or do you split your time between the two? I would love to hear from you. Let me know down in the comment section. And this is it. I will see you next time. Now I got to get back home. All right. See ya.